Sports Talk Worldwide with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now, in the heavyweight division, any division really, but in the heavyweight division, you got some doping going on, and we know it's the biggest dude out there, 300 pounds, Jarrell Miller, was doped again before his fight, hence the fight with Carlos Takam versus your boy, Jerry, get his name right now, Jerry Forrest, right? Takam had to come in for that for Jarrell Miller. Now Miller doped before, and it's the second time, so they're trying to get him up out of the sport. Bob Arum was talking about it, and Bob Arum just said something that's very significant, right? He just said doping before a boxing match is attempted murder, in his opinion. All right, doping before a boxing match to get prepared for a boxing match is attempted murder. And when you hear that, you like to hear that energy. Basically, I don't know if we go that far, but damn near. You know what I mean? But that applies to everyone, right? Not just Jarrell Miller. We have everybody who's been doped. It was Povetkin, Canelo, Ortiz, anybody, Dillian White, just a minute ago. Most of the heavyweights have had something to do with doping before, right? But it's attempted murder is what I'm just thinking about. Because when we have things that we're alleging that the gloves were tampered for the Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury fight, and it's the same thing. Same thing. Now go back to Billy Collins and Louis Resto, which everybody's talking about. You see it. The guy got 2.5 years jail, suspended forever, right? Lifetime. Then came back by 15 years later, and he was only able to coach. Because you're loading your gloves, or basically you're taking some padding out of your gloves, right? And then come to find out later, he did some more stuff with his hand wraps and plaster of Paris is what they call it, and that hardens them up. Well, so he was basically did everything. The guy, we know that his life changed. He, committed suicide. We think because he was never the same. Permanent blurred vision. What you're talking about is when you tamper with them gloves, then things can happen, right? So what's being alleged for Tyson Fury is similar to doping, where it's attempted murder. You have to at least investigate that because of the things that are going on and repercussions that can happen. And then you couple that with the fact that Tyson Fury has done these things before, documented before. I'm talking about a fight has to be stopped because he ain't put his gloves on right with Christian Hammer, that kind of thing. It's a whole lot of documented things, not to mention his doping issue and the issue with Carefoot and a lot of things. So he has a dodgy past and a dodgy recent past. So therefore, you would want to investigate it. And for another reason of the opponent. For even the people that think that it's just a total farce or a hoax, the word people use is lie like right nowadays. So if it's a hoax, do you ever ask yourself, what if, right? Just for the sake of the other opponent. Don't put a name on it because the name blocks your vision. Just a other opponent that could have had somebody that used some gloves. But let me just add, that's 40 pounds bigger than them. Some dude that's 40 pounds bigger than him was able to hit him with less padding in the gloves, right? What if that happened to somebody that you knew? Wouldn't you at least say, well, can we investigate that at least? That's the point. Seeing as though people get banned for life for these kind of things. And, they called it a legal 10-round assault. That's why they put him in jail. So it's the same thing, right? So, yes, when Bob Arum says, hey, it's attempted murder when you get up in there and you're cheating, right? He's talking about doping, right? But you're cheating. You could change people's lives. See that this guy committed suicide after and was never the same, could never see again. We're looking at the injuries that Deontay Wilder's got, or the ones we're seeing. Like I told you, he ain't coming out. He ain't talking to nobody because it's just ridiculous. Actually, it's a open and shut case. But because people have other things that are blocking their vision, and basically are not on the side of justice, whatever the side is, but justice, good, versus evil, what's right, the word, the law. We're just lawless right now. Everybody's in the law. So our attorney general keeps doing things to work for the president instead of things that he's supposed to be doing to take care of everybody. Just crime after crime after crime. There's a lot of things going on. So you wonder, what is the ideology that was forcing people to be blind about justice? or what's right or what's wrong. There's something that's stronger, some emotion that's stronger, and that just goes through whatever. If it's politics or if it's it's boxing and sport. If somebody, for example, assaulted another person or is alleged to have done so, then the people in charge, right, should not be letting them get away with it and turning away. Because what you're creating is a monster. When they see that you turn away and you don't do anything about it, then they continue to get worse. People raise kids. That's basically what you need to know. That's the foundation of raising kids. Don't let them get away with too much because they ain't gonna never stop. That's what criminals as well. Shoot, I ain't get caught. You don't get caught on the first liquor store you rob. Say it 1,000 times. But about the 15th, then you be like, damn, I better stop that. All right. Same thing. So if you're gonna let him get away with something then he realizes, oh, here's the market, then I can get away with anything. And because the Tyson Fury he's not gonna stop. So at least it behooves us all to at least investigate something that large in a big fight like that. So at least people will say, well, I can't get away with that one because they're gonna check you. Right now, basically, if you're I ain't gonna even go there, but some people know that, hey, you know what, if I beat this kind of person, it really don't matter how. And regardless of what you think, that is not a good thing. So Bob Arum thinks it's attempted murder if you get in there when you're doping. Dome Sports Talk Worldwide. I'm up out of here, y'all.